Hi, who am I? You should know me by now. Man of lunch. Lunch of man. Lunchman. Another... Yeah, sandwich man they call people. I'll make just sandwiches of man. I make lunches. I make dinner too, but whatever. Food is food, right? So this is a how-to scrambled bread. Scrambled bread, which is kind of like... Slice bacon into ham and fry in a hot skillet until it begins to curl. And so I'm going to put this on with this so it doesn't clutter up. Okay. Flame on. We have to cut 4 slices of bacon. Half-inch pieces. It's kind of small. Take our bacon out. As we've said before, oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink. Ha! And, wow. Fat doesn't want to... It's hard to cut fat. Don't say it. Don't even say it. I don't know. I'll put it lower for now. And, I'm not supposed to cook on that. What does it say? Alright, I'm just gonna throw it in like this. Hope it cooks like this. This is a skillet. My story, I'm sticking to it. Maybe we should, I don't know if I should use a knife. No. Yes. The fat is hard to cut though. I'm telling you, fat is always hard to cut. So, So we're going to have to cut this with a knife or something. This fat is very hard to cut. But bacon is not hard to cut. I mean, well, funny part is it wants to cut me before it cuts the fat. It'll cut skin. Or cuts it. Yeah, we're just gonna put this on. This is slice 2, I believe. Okay, sling. We'll take another sleeve. Half an inch to an inch. Looks pretty good. I cut it with my mouth, but it's back. We have a couple slices left to ourselves. Cookie. So, I'm going to move that around once we're done with this. Sleeve up. It's kind of ironic that my name is Lunchman and I end up cooking during dinner time every time. How ironic. Like, why am I Lunchman? Why am I dinner man? Oh, right? Okay. And wipe our hands with it. Some of that grease off. So we have to drain and let it set aside. So right now this is just going to cook. It's got to begin to curl before we can do anything, and then we got to let it sit. and this is on low heat, so we're going to raise the heat a little bit. Flame higher. Flame on. This gets set to the side. Done with this for now. Okay. Now in a large bowl, blue bowl, eggs and milk. We need 2 eggs, 1/4 of a cup of milk. Eggs. 1. 2. I cook on top of a stove countertop. Most people use a counter. If you're going to spill into the stove countertop, probably shouldn't be the best idea, but I do it. Now, we're going to need 1/4 of a cup of milk. Use a 1/4 of a cup. Bring this down a little bit. And leftover ketchup from before. So, we're going to and I'm glad they used whole milk too. Not skim milk. I'd have to make them go swimming with the fishes. Swimming with the fishes, that's right. I said it. Okay. Now, we're going to, well, let's check out bacon first. We're using our retarded handle here to gotta be careful, it's spike up oil, it's like it's doing right now. Kind of feeling it. I'll let that sit. Add breadcrumbs and toss into mixture. Well, let's see. First, let's mix this up. Gonna beat it like this. It almost reminds me of making almost French toast, but it's not French toast. Add breadcrumbs to a slice mixture. 4 slices of bread. Wonder Bread, which has expired. But 2 weeks ago. Hopefully I'm not gonna die. Let's use 4 slices of bread. Okay, 4 slices. Put this aside. Now we'll close the bread back up. We don't need the bread anymore after that. Our bacon is still cooking, still sizzling. So push the twisty back on. Check our bacon again. Make sure it's not sticking up oil on us. Takes a while to cook this way. So always use the microwave. This is how they want it, but microwave is always an option. Okay. Now, add breadcrumbs to this mixture. So we're going to need the bite size. Again, this is kind of like wing it. Or as maybe DL would say, a hope and a prayer. And if you ever put ingredients in it and it doesn't mix, he calls it a swing and a miss. So The thing is, it says bite size. It doesn't say lunchman bite size. It says regular bite size. So my bite size could be bigger than a regular. Who knows, right? Just cutting it up, throwing it in there. No, I'm not feeding the birds. I'm just putting it on a bowl. I can't do this when you feed the bird. You know what I mean? But luckily it is white bread, not wheat bread. Let's see. We're gonna mix this now. This should be saturated. You wanna dig to the bottom, throw it on top, so all the bread gets in it. So it may look like a mess, but it's not a mess. And just keep mixing till you cover the bread completely. And that looks pretty good, right? That's pretty good. Now, we have to finish cooking our bacon before we can do the next step. So, this bacon has to not only cook, but cool down and be drained. So we'll be back after this is finished cooking a little bit more and drained. And we're back. It looks like it's cooled down a little bit. So we're going to drain this a little bit, like so. So I'll try that happen. Losing the bacon. Alright. Well, it's drained enough. Neil's gonna eat it. Alright, so we'll just it's a little hot here. Put this in the container. I'm just going to take this bacon and put it in. Now, okay, so I'll put this, we're going to mix this together in a bowl, right? Now we want to drain the rest of this. Such a retarded one. I'm gonna keep using it. Still got stuff in it. Don't turn the handle. Oh, only Dave's different. Expected. Like this. We'll put this on a medium heat. So the flame's on. I'm gonna let this cook up, and all we're gonna put in left is 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt and 1/8 of a teaspoon of pepper. So we're gonna use pepper, 1/8 of a teaspoon. This is a 1/4, so we're gonna do 1/2 of a 1/4. We did before. Okay, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. think we have enough salt on the diet, actually. You can record this. Whoa! We recorded already some in there, so we're just gonna pull a lot of it back in. A little too much. Okay. And then mix this in until it gets golden brown and separates. Once this gets golden brown, we have our mixture. Let's cook for 10 minutes. We'll be back after this is done being golden. And we're back. And we cooked it to perfection. Looks a little black at the bottom, but ignore that. We cooked the rest to brown. We shut it off. And that's pretty much all you have to do. Serve. It serves 4 people. I'm probably going to eat it for myself a little bit. This has been Lunchman on how to make scrambled bread.